Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some fantastic EDC fixed blades to check out. We're gonna get started with a custom EDC fixed blade from a maker I've been following on Instagram for quite some time, and he asked if he could make me a custom EDC fixie, and I obliged because I love his work. So this right here is coming from Unbound Knives. This is his custom spade model. Just check out that leather work. That beautiful green, and then you have the lime green stitching. It looks like kind of like an ulti-clip there. Check out the Unbound Knives logo. That's his maker mark right there. I mean, you can look at the craftsmanship already just from the sheath alone, and I like a good pocket clip sheath. Even has a drainage hole in it, and he even has some tooling stuff over here as well. The bead is the same handle scale material, and it talk about some crazy awesome stuff. The man behind Unbound Knives is Nikola Rusev from Sofia, Bulgaria. Sorry if I'm butchering any of that. I really do apologize. But just look at this beauty. He makes these completely by hand. Now this is just a first impressions. I'm just giving y'all a good look at it. LMAX steel, 62 HRC, exactly where you want to see it. Fine cut jimping. I love this blade shape. You have a beautiful reflective stone wash finish there, and this bad boy has a 20-inch hollow grind on it. So it's not only thin behind the edge, it's gonna stay thin for quite some time. Handle is this awesome looking micarta, and look how big those lime green fasteners are. And you have the Unbound Knives logo on this side. Good sharpening choil. And I'm pretty sure he hand sharpens these as well. And talk about, yeah, grab skin right away. Stupid sharp. I asked him if he could make the handle a certain size, shorten it up a little bit, and he obliged. So I got a perfect 4-finger grip on it. Talk about a comfortable grip. So do yourself a favor, definitely go check out his Instagram. I will have all his information in the description below. Like I said, this is only a first impressions. If you want to see my full testing and review of Unbound Knives Spade, stay tuned. I will start working on this testing almost immediately. I've already started carrying this one right away, and man, oh man. He's got so many awesome designs. He's been making knives since 2017, and he's got over 1,000 builds. Can't wait to hear y'all thoughts on the spade. Man, this one is just absolutely stunning. Next up, we have another absolute beauty. This right here is the Griffin Co. Scout 2.5, rocking a stunning bad goods leather clip sheath. I've probably seen this one. I have it on my Griffin Co. X Series EDC fixie as well. It's nice and soft leather. Very streamlined and minimal. It rides perfect in the pocket. Got something to grab a hold to. And just check this out. This is the newest variation of the 2.5. Look how beautiful that satin grind is on there. That beautiful top swedge. You have some functional jimping right there. You have a well-executed sharpening choil all the way to about right there. The Griffin Co. in the window. And blade steel on this one is CPM Magna Cut. And the OEM on this is Bestech, and they've brought their HRC up. I think it's like 62 to 64. And then look at those beautiful contour tie scales with that micro milling. Perfect amount of grip. And being that we're getting close to that 100K marker, and we'll be doing a giveaway, the knife that brought me to Griffin Co. was this original Scout 2.5. And I've loved his knives ever since. It has the Heavy Blast S35VN blade. Yeah, S35VN blade. Beautifully contoured and grippy micarta scales. Very comfortable. And just some minor changes along the way. Well, I will probably be adding this one to that giveaway as well. Thanks to Griffin Co. for being a sponsor to my giveaway. It's going to go in that big old pile of knives. And we also have the Griffin Co. Scout Medic. This is my favorite pocket dropper right here. It's also rocking a custom leather sheath from Bad Goods Leather. This thing disappears in the pocket as it is. And just look at this beauty. And this one's in Magna Cut, but if you like little pocket droppers, the Scout Medic is fantastic. I can get a full 4-finger grip on it, and the other one that I have one of his lanyard beads on it, and it makes it even easier to get a 4-finger grip. Just a fixed blade to make a quick cut, and then you have that beautiful textured tie. Bestech killed it. Bad Goods killed it. Griffin's Designs killed it. Also, I'll be adding to these. More than likely, we have a new bead coming from Griffin. It's Griffin Co. and Combat Beads. Combat Beads is also Griffin Co. They started with Combat Beads and then they transferred the knives to Griffin Co. This right here is the Rogue bead. I will say his beads are spectacular. This one's blasted tie. Then we have the new Insurgent bead. This one's also in blasted tie. I like how they come with these little cards, pictures, and then it tells you, the materials and all that good stuff. And then it comes with some stickers. And this one has the flat sides and the little milled lines on the outside. Yeah, very nice beadwork. Haven't decided which one I'm going to add to what yet. That's always the hardest thing. Got one more thing from Griffin. Real quick, the Scout 2.5 comes with this Kydex sheath, nice minimal sheath, and one of these rotating belt loops right here. You can wear it vertical. You can cant it a little bit. You can carry it Scout carry. And then the Scout Medic comes with a ball chain. You can wear it as a neck knife. You can use this as a static cord, drop it in the pocket. Plenty of different ways to carry this one, but absolutely love these two. And when it comes to drivers, Griffin Co. makes some absolutely sweet drivers. This is one of my drivers from Griffin. This one has the stone washed blasted tie, and then you have the spinnable top, and this one has the stored 3 bits, and this is magnetized in there. Love this one. We have a brand new driver that I think is released already. Like I said, I'm going to leave links to everything. This one is absolutely stunning. So this is the Phoenix driver. Look at this beauty. So the driver itself is like oil slicked zirconium, and it has like almost like an orange peel finish on it. It is absolutely stunning, and I'm sure my camera is not going to do it any justice. And then you got this cage right here, and inside that cage I have in there right now a gold anodized titanium sleeve. You can swap those sleeves out. I also have I think this is like a day glow. It's a glow in the dark sleeve that I can put over that. And another absolutely awesome driver from Griffin. And he also uses haive bits, my favorite bits, some of the best, I think. I like the heft on this one, especially when you're doing a lot of torque. The extra heft feels good in hand. It's not slippery at all because of that texture. I love the little cards because it says your material, you have zirconium, your insert, titanium, and like I said, you got the glow right there, and then your finish. This one's a custom. So this one is matte oil slick. This is your certificate of authenticity here. So this right here unscrews. You have an extra bit. This is also a haive T8. And if you want, you could use this as a little stubby driver. That's awesome. And then as you can see, once you have that unscrewed, you can take this out, and look how nice and thick that is. I could swap it out with this one. And here's a shot of that glow insert. God, that looks sick. Sorry about the dog. It must be another dog running around because he's going absolutely bonkers. So which insert do you like best? I just love how modular a lot of his stuff is. How cool is that? And if you wanted to, you could store different size. If you wanted a T6 inside here, T8 here. Yeah, absolutely love it. Keith designed some of the coolest stuff. Next up, we reviewed the BMKT Field Spec Explorer on the channel a while back, and I absolutely love it. It's an excellent size. It's incredibly lightweight. It's super slicey because it's got a deep hollow grind on this one, a MagnaCut blade steel, and absolutely fantastic fixie. Well, it's a good size EDC fixie. I don't think it's overly big, especially of how lightweight it is. Well, if you're like me and you also love good pocket droppers, he now has the pre-order up for the BMKT Field Spec Small Explorers. I have all the blade shapes, the different finishes, and the different handle scale materials. We'll get started right here. All of them have these nice minimal Kydex sheets with push-off points. You can see the little BMKT right here. He designed these inside the pocket clips. It's 3D printed. They work fantastic, and they come with your order. This one right here is the beautiful Bowie Tonto with the beautiful texture on these brass scales. Look at that. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Black hardware. This version gives you a good look at the black wash finish. Bestex the OEM on this one as well. You got a small row of functional jimping. My medium-sized hands, I can cram 4 fingers on there, but it's more like a 3.5 finger grip. But you do have a lanyard hole if you want to grab a hold to a lanyard. I think it's a perfect pocket dropper. Now, of course, being that this one has brass, it's going to weigh it down a little bit. I'm only going to do a quick show of these because I'm doing a full video. I got to ask him if he wants me to do my testing on it or not. I do realize these are protos. Great, look at that. Great sharpening choil. The plunge grind's brought all the way back. That's how you do it right there. This one has a hollow grind right here, flat grind up here at the tip for some added strength. And these are in a CPM Magna Cut. That's what the MC is. Next, we have the drop point, and talk about lightweight. This may be my favorite of the bunch. I'm not sure yet. So you have the drop point, black wash on this one as well. And you have that beautiful texture. And these scales are carbon fiber with black hardware. I wish I could feel this on how incredibly light this is. Yeah, 1.34 ounces. With the sheath and the clip, 2.35 ounces. That is fantastic. What do y'all think about the drop point? Nice top swedge. You got a nice point there for piercing. And being that it's a very compact knife, these are great for the pinch grip. You can use that tip if you need to. It's going to be a great piercer. This one is the only one that has a flat ground primary because it's such a high grind. It still comes down nice and thin behind the edge. Moving on to the Warney. Aesthetically, they all are absolutely beautiful. This one has like a blasted stone wash finish, which I don't mind a blasted stone wash finish when it's in CPM Magna Cut because I don't have to worry about the corrosion. Nice swedge up here, deep hollow grind, nice and thin. Check that out. Nice and thin hollow right there. Beautiful. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you still have that micro milling on these micarta scales. Just listen. Very, very grippy, blasted hardware on this one. God, it's so lightweight. Last but certainly not least, we have the black wash sheep's foot with the textured tie scales, deep hollow, black hardware. If you could, let me know down in the comments which blade shape would you pick. If you want more details, stay tuned for my full video. This next one's another absolute beauty, and these knives are currently on the Knives Knives Co site. I will link that as well. I have become an affiliate with Knives Knives Co, and he sent me this one to review on the channel. This is coming from, I think it's Haive Knives. Really, really sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but this is his email if you want to contact him, and this is his Instagram. I'm sure you can DM him on Instagram if you wanted to ask him about a certain knife. This may be the prettiest EDC fixed blade in the collection. So you have this leather sheath, got a nice sheen to it. It's like a gloss sheen. You got a lot of tooling around the sheath. I love the color. And then it has a belt loop attachment. I could put another thing on there if I wanted to. But just check this beauty out. I mean, absolutely stunning. So this right here, on the birth card, it says this is his subtle drop point. This beautiful blade is made from Baker Forge Tiger Mai copper and bronze Damascus. Talk about some stunning stuff. He said he usually doesn't use this thick of stock, but he did it basically for aesthetic purposes, and I get it. He's definitely an artist. Look at that. It looks like tiger striping right here, and then you have the contrast from the copper and the bronze. Nice top swedge. He did the thicker stock so he could have a little bit thicker of a bevel. He said the secondary edge bevel is still nice and thin bevel, just a little thicker behind the edge because of the thicker blade stock. Perfect size. For my medium-sized hands, I get a nice 4-finger grip. It's nice and comfortable because you have nice thickness. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm going to do a full testing and review on this one. Love to hear y'all thoughts on this one. And on the Knives Knives Co site right now, there's some other awesome ones still available. Well, here's another shot of all these absolutely beautiful fixed blades. I would be hard pressed to pick a favorite out of these. Let me know which one you like best out of these. I'm definitely interested to see. That'd be like me trying to choose a favorite kid. Let me know which one of these you'd like to see a review on first. That always helps me out a lot. If you have any questions in particular, feel free to ask me down below. Like I said, this is just a first impressions video. I will do full-length videos on all these. I hope every one of y'all is having a fantastic day today. And remember, keep those blades sharp. Smile more.